Tell me that doesn't look like a Pringles can. Bro, that's right. I mean,
Hi everyone, I'm heading down to Din Tai Fung. It's kind of like my own personal mission to eat there as much as I can because I just love it so much.
Din Tai Fung is about only 10 minutes away from my hotel in Gangnam, which is kind of dangerous because I think I'm going to be finding myself here all the time. I love Din Tai Fung because we don't have one in Hawaii and I'm an absolute fan of xiaolongbaos. I've been to some Din Tai Fungs on the mainland and as well as in Japan, so I'm kind of excited to see how Korea will compare to the other two. Some menu differences that I noticed was that they had jjajangmyeon on the menu and they also had dandan noodles. I don't know if they had that at the other locations, but I tried both of these during my time in Korea and they were both really good. I think I'm going to start a tally of how many times I'm going to end up going to Din Tai Fung, so this is my first time, so I guess we'll see how many times I visit at the end of the trip. But yeah, everything ended up tasting really good. I love the soup dumplings. I can't wait to go back next week or tomorrow. I'm kind of surprised I was able to almost eat everything, so yay!
I just finished eating, it was so good.
I went and explored downtown Gangnam, which meant going to the Olive Young, which was 3 stories tall. I had to refrain myself from buying everything in the store this trip. As you saw early in the day, we went to this pet shop which was 24 hours, and this is just a little haul of everything I got today. Some pet treats, and then I tried the Mediheel toner pads, these nose patches, and some pimple patches.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
Fast forward another day, and now we're in Insadong visiting a traditional tea house, and in front of me I have a chrysanthemum tea, and then we have like these little mochi things that we dipped into honey, which is really good. Today we're just doing a little bit of exploring around Insadong, which is kind of like a more historical site of South Korea. It's not very modern and urban. There's a lot of tea houses around this area, so I would definitely recommend cafe hopping and just going to all these different tea houses and just exploring the streets of Insadong. This is also a good place to look for souvenirs, but just be careful of like tourist traps and obvious things that aren't made in South Korea. I had like an hour and a half to kill of just walking around Insadong, so I went off the main road and just walked down these smaller alleyways. Nothing here really caught my eye besides the different tea houses, but I was kind of all teed out after visiting the first one. So yeah, this place is honestly such a nice area to just take a stroll and walk and just enjoy the architecture and beauty of Korea. The palace is also nearby this area, so if you wanted to take like a history day, I would totally recommend doing Insadong and the palace together. Later in the evening, we dressed up in hanbok and we walked around the palace grounds at night right before they closed, which was honestly such a vibe. It wasn't hot anymore, it was kind of comfortable to wear the hanbok. I didn't record any bits of that, I wish I did, but I forgot to bring my camera with me before locking my stuff up in the locker. Anyways, we also ate at like this ginseng chicken place, which is really good. Even though it was a hot soup base, it tasted really good on a hot day.
Hey everyone! I feel like I haven't just talked to the camera in so long, but I've been so busy and honestly my days haven't really been that exciting for me to feel like I need to film them. But today's Saturday and it's about 2 p.m. and I'm about to go over to Myeongdong, but I think I'm gonna stop over at this nail mall that I saw on TikTok. I don't know how long I'm gonna spend there, but I have to meet everybody at Myeongdong by 4 and it's not really that far away from the nail mall. But yeah. I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. I'm super excited for this day because I've really been wanting to go to Myeongdong. There's so many things to shop there, so maybe I'll do some shopping? I don't know. I hope so. I hope I find some good stuff. The goods. I was so frazzled in there because there's just so many things I wanted and there's a lot of things that are out of stock, but there is a store in Gangnam which I kind of want to go to, so maybe it'll be like more in stock.
So here I am at Myeongdong, and what was crazy is that right when I got out of the station, I was filming some b-roll on my camera, and then all of a sudden, right when I stopped recording, these two people came up to me like saying my name, and I was like, wait a second, you guys kind of look familiar to me, and they were my friends from Japan.
I can't believe I met them on the random street in Myeongdong. You can see on my b-roll, I didn't include it in my video, but you can see them looking at me and then realizing that they recognized me, and then they started coming towards me, and then that's when I turned off my camera. But that was so crazy running into them here. It honestly made my entire night. There were so many street food vendors here, but honestly I wasn't too amazed by what they had here because they kind of had repeats of the same foods down every single street we went through, so I don't really know where everybody's getting all these weird crazy foods from. It was kind of like the same 5 foods. But I did try some different street food, such as this steak here, which was really tender, and I also tried some conch, which was chewy. It kind of reminded me of like an abalone. And then I tried some chicken, which was like good, it's standard. And then I tried these like little crabs, which I thought would have like more of a taste, but it was kind of bland, to be honest. In Myeongdong, there's also the Nike store where you're able to customize your own thing if you've seen that on TikTok. I didn't do it, but it seemed pretty interesting, and I don't think there was like a massive wait. I don't know, to me there wasn't really anything crazy in Myeongdong besides like this walking furry. The food was fine. We went to this place, I don't really know what even to call it. I think we all thought it was pretty mid as well, so I wouldn't really recommend it. It was okay, but I would recommend just walking around Myeongdong as part of your experience in Korea, absolutely. So today we traveled to Myeongdong, which is a huge shopping and eating district. I didn't really eat a lot of street food. I think I will next time when I go back, but I mainly wanted to focus on shopping. It's crazy because I actually ran into some friends that I made in Japan. It was really random because I walked out of the station and I was just like filming on my camera, and then all of a sudden like they run up to me and they're like saying my name, and I'm like, wait, these are my friends. It was so random, like just to meet in Korea. So I'm gonna go into the haul. I have this big cinnamon roll bag that I bought just because I didn't want to be carrying around all these different bags with me, and my back was starting to really hurt. So this is my bag of just random stuff. Personally for me, I really don't like doing nail art, like freehanding it. So I got a lot of stickers to do or to use. I have like this star one. These are raised, so like, you know, like how you see 3D art, these are like basically stickers for the 3D art. I'm kind of excited to use these. I got 2 of them, obviously. Another one which is just like flowers and shapes. Bows, these aren't 3D, but I really like this type of design and I can never freehand this. More stars and more stars. A little brush, or I think it's like a file that you file your nail tips on for gel X. And then I got the stands you use to make press-on nails, as well as like the magnets to put it on. Wait, I'm so dumb because this is only 5 and I have 10 nails. I just realized that I need to get another pair of these. Now going into the polishes, finally. Honestly, coming into the nail mall, I thought that they were gonna have like loads of polishes. Don't get me wrong, they did, but it was just kind of like I was expecting them to have more, but maybe like they were out of stock of a lot of things. To start off my polish haul, these are 2 top coats, which I think are like really shiny. This was a 1+1 deal, so it was like get one for 25,000 won and get a second one for free, I guess. And then I got this polish, which I think is a cat eye gel for like a green color. And the big bombucha that I bought today from the nail mall was a whole ass set. I guess it comes with like a little card thing to just show off like what colors there's available. And I didn't know this because they open the boxes for you just for you to check to make sure that everything's there before you buy it. But it came with like decals, like raised kind of like gel decals, I think. They're really cute. Like, I know I'm going to use these for sure. Here is all of them. I don't want to drop them because, yeah. I forgot to mention that I think if you buy over a certain amount, you get free gifts from the nail mall. So you either have a choice of like a nail file, like the wooden ones, gemstones, and I forgot what the last one was, but I was able to choose out 6 gemstone, like not decals, but gemstones from a certain wall. Chose out 6 of them. Also, while I was there, I saw a lot of these like nut places, and I asked my friends, and I'm like, what is this? Like, why is it at every single block? And they're like, it's basically the Hawaii equivalent of macadamia nuts, but Korea for almonds. I got like a little starter pack, which has like all the different flavors. I guess it's different flavored almonds and chickpeas. So right off the bat, the store name is Emmy's. And that's literally my name. I thought it would be perfect for me to get something from here just because I'm like, well, my name is literally the store name and like everything in there is branded with my name on it. So I have to get something from here, right? So there was a lot of bag options, but I was looking more for like black bags because I feel like that would match my outfits better. But they were out of like the black hobo bag that I really wanted, but I don't know, I settled for this, which I think it wasn't me settling because I'm honestly so excited to wear this back home. I want to put it back in the bag, but I know it's gonna rip. I would call this like a laptop bag. At first when I tried it on, I was like, I don't really like it, but it kind of grew on me low-key. Okay, so this is the bag. I had it long like this in the store, which I really liked. I don't know, I might use this for school. Anyways, that's pretty much all for my haul today. I know it's not as extravagant, but I honestly didn't really want to carry any of my bags, and I wasn't about to ask like my friends to carry my bags for me. So yeah, when I go back and I have help, I'll definitely buy more stuff. Hope to take it chill tomorrow, sleep in hopefully, because this morning someone was playing the flute at like 8 a.m. and I could hear it. They're playing it very good. At 8 a.m. I kind of just hope my room is like peace and quiet. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.